Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and Steve. I would like to thank you for coming along to watch what surely has got to be. I was looking at the lineup for the Scottish Chef of the National Chefs Conference, which is in November. It's not quite as good as ours, but hey. We've got 4 demonstrations going on throughout the part of the day, culminating. The boys were giving me a bit of hassle. They were saying, "Oh, this, it will be Simon Rogan and those other 3." I said, "Look, lads, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll either draw lots, or we'll do it in alphabetical order." And they went, "Okay, we'll do it in alphabetical order," having already known that Simon Rogan was going to be last. Fourth year, we've done this, and it's getting bigger and bigger every year, as you can see. Because normally the chefs are all stuck down in the wee room doing the stairs, but such was the demand to see Martin that we decided we would move it up the stairs. This wouldn't be possible without the help of obviously the Kirkcudbright Festivities Committee, and then with John and Gavin in particular. And as you can see, we've got the great lengths today to make sure that hopefully the environment that you've got in here is conducive. Everybody can see. Allegedly the fire alarm shouldn't go off again. So, all I can say is, I will mention the fact that amongst our sponsors we've got Mr. Ian McCartney here and his I-Tech company from Troon, Castle McClelland, Jimmy Craig, Ballard's Butchers in Castle Douglas, West Coast Seafood Products as well, Glenor Ice Cream, they've all contributed to the day. So, all I can say is, sit back and enjoy it, because you're in for a treat. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Martin Avey. My wife and myself sit at the back with the wee one. We run the Amitry in Annan. Been there for 7 years now. So last year we got into the Michelin guide with 2 folks in the house, but it was very good. Really appreciated that. So we were here last year and I didn't set any fire alarms off. So it's always a first. Hello. It was him.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Honestly, officer, it was him. And the bad news is that Willie Pike's not been on yet. So just don't go home this afternoon. Stand back. Willie's on about 2:30.
Right. I'm going to try and do I am going to do 2 dishes. Some of the dishes what we have on at the restaurant, just give them a little bit of a twist. We try to use as much local produce as well. We keep our menus quite short. We usually have 5 main courses, 5 starters, 6 main courses, and 5 sweets, which includes a cheese course. All individually priced, and we try to change it every week. So we try and incorporate as much local produce into it as possible, hence EG chefs, which there's a few members of.
Did you think we'd found the jackets?
We have.
We actually formed an association to try purely to promote, not ourselves, but as many businesses locally, and to encourage them to use with the producers and that we've got downstairs. This is why we try and combine the 2 of them. And there are about 85 upwards of artisanal producers in the whole of Dumfries and Galloway. Some of the beef, smoked products, ice cream, you name it. So this is our way, through the association, through Save the Flavours, is to actively encourage as many businesses locally, and for yourselves as well. Because sometimes it can be difficult, because sometimes you don't actually realise what's in your own doorstep. I mean, Gordon Ramsay, for the first time ever, on his menus, states that he uses Galloway beef. Now, if it's good enough for Gordon, then I'm sorry, but you know what I mean? The rest of it should be in with a shout. Okay.
Right, okay, the first dish what we're going to do is it's a smoked trout, and it's wrapped in nori seaweed, which you can find in most supermarkets, but even though it's called nori seaweed, it's actually lava seaweed, which is indigenous to this country. Yeah. Even though it says nori in the front.
Is So you just don't collect it at Sandy Hills.
Yeah. I'm going to use Loch Arthur cream cheese to make the patty up, and I'm going to use Barony hot smoked brown trout for it. Okay. Right, I'm just going to crack on. I've done some of it already just to cut out the time because it's going to be a bit of a Blue Peter show today. You know, I don't think you want to see me slicing onions later. Cavolo Nero, because I managed to make it crackling last year. Okay, so we've got an artichoke puree. I'm going to saute off some artichokes and salsify. Salsify, don't know if anybody is familiar with salsify, but it's a root vegetable. On the continent it's actually called blackroot because it grows in sandy soils. Really nice. It's got a nutty flavour to it, so has the artichokes as well. Okay, so I'm going to get the shallow board out. Now I've took them rabbits out. I'm actually leaving them a rest for 5 minutes, just to relax. Like most things, you should just be given a wee bit of time. And also they should be nice and moist by the time they're finished. So looks nice, that chef. Nice, yeah.
It's weird. Usually chefs, they always work in odd numbers. You very rarely get them doing 2s and 4s. It's odd number. I don't know why. There's no rule. There's not a book anywhere that says they've got to be done in odd numbers, but it just happens. And you'll find, as in most dishes with chefs, the more random and the more thing it looks, the more it's taken to put together.
I've done a duck dish like this last night, and one of the waiters turned up. Looks like a jungle. Right,
Did you say former waiter or just
former waiter? Yeah. Okay, a wee bit of the jus. What's here?
Avey, by the way, just in case.
Yeah. That's it. Okay, so what we've got there's a poached loin of wild rabbit wrapped in a chicken mousse, wrapped in parma ham with cavolo nero, salsified root, Jerusalem artichokes and roast Jerusalem. And we do the jus. That's it.
Thank you very much indeed. I'd like to thank Martin very much. What we're going to do now, if you want to come up and taste this, there's going to be a turnaround of about, say, 15-20 minutes. Mr. McAndrew is with us. Mr. Pike has now arrived as well. It's only one person to turn up. And he's relying on his sat-nav, so hey-ho. So, by all means, please come up. You'll find that we've also got the producers downstairs in the halls as well, so if you want to take a quick 5-minute break, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, as I say, we should be ready to go at 1. Please come and try this. Martin will also answer any questions that you want, and he says he takes money, he'll take euros, anything, it doesn't matter.
For what?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
No, it's good, mate.
Also, this basement out. Some of the other side stuff. Yeah, well, what? Sorry. Yeah.